Hello friends, so today we're going to do the 2023 setup flip through, but first I kind of wanted to look at last year's setup to kind of show you what it was. So we had a little door that was for 2020, and then we had a little flip out that kind of was a reminder with my mood tracker key here, and then my schedule that hasn't changed. So I'm going to actually add these into my new 2023 book once 2022 is done. This is a future calendar, and then I had the adventures wish list, my pillars, my goals, actionable steps, things I love, and then favorite songs of the year, books, YouTube channels and podcasts, and then movies, and then it goes into the months. So a lot of what I did at the beginning of the year I really liked and I kept. So the theme of this whole entire year of 2023 is going to be books and movies that I really like, with each month starting with a map. With theme of that, the beginning of 2023 is a map of a library, the Library of Dreams. So this is just a little map of the library that I had some reference photos for, but then I just added a lot more to it. And then that leads us into the future calendar. So the future calendar, I did it this way so that way I could highlight the days that have birthdays with different colors, different meetings or appointments. I'll just highlight them and write them in here. And then I wanted to do a word count so I can kind of see my word count, because I'm trying to write 3 different books for this next year, and so I would like to see how many words I get in each month. And I'll probably color code them so that one color will be one book, one color will be another book, like that. Then I have the goals into different shaped scrolls, and I'm just going to focus on 4 different goals this year. It felt like I in 4 different areas, but it felt like I did a lot of goals and I didn't quite meet as many of the goals as I wanted to. I also liked breaking all the goals down into actionable steps, but I thought that having them right next to each other would really help me make sure that I can keep track of the goals versus the steps and kind of keep track of it that way. I also liked favorite songs. So what I did for this one though is I wanted something a little more fantasy kind of themes. So then I did like little papers that have the play, rewind, and a little button that shows how far the song went. And I have a dragon listening to some music. And I wanted to just do the little envelopes for something aesthetically pleasing. If you use this though, I used stick glue to glue them down. If you do, just be a little gentle with them, because they'll pop up. I'm a little worried by the end of the year they might pop off, but we'll see. We also have social growth. So that's Pinterest, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. And then these are milestones. So if we get so many followers or different things, I'll put them on this shelf. Then we have the favorite movies. I love the popcorn theme. I did a bottle to kind of keep with the rest of the theme and kind of made it seem like there was smoke coming out of it with the marker. I'll probably add some more color pencils so it doesn't look like just straight lines. These are my favorite books of the year that are going to go right here. And then these are my favorite YouTube channels that are going to go inside the frames. And I just did a picture. I did have a reference photo from someone else's BUJO. I can't remember. It's just on Pinterest. It wasn't marked with a name, so I'm not sure who had this photo. But I really like the ideal of it, so that's why I kind of went with that. And then that leads us into our monthly first month. So that's it for the beginning of the setup for our 2023.